Welcome, my fellow citizens. We have a news from CIG. This time the staff Nico CIG has posted this amazing post on the Roadmap Roundup for the October 30, 2024. Now, let's see what's interesting about this. So in this post he's saying that all of these features that are coming into 3.24.3 and also Star Citizen 4.0 are step in development towards 0.1. Now, notable changes that are coming in October 30, 2024. First thing that is confirmed is MISC Starlancer MAX. This ship is coming in Star Citizen 3.24.3. CSV-SM is already in the game. Now, the most important thing of all, RSI Polaris. They are building, balancing and implementing RSI Corvette to Polaris into the game. Now, the next two ships that are confirmed are this one. Anvil Hornet F7C Air Tracker Mk II and Anvil Hornet F7C Ghost Mk II. If you haven't watched my latest video about Hornet Ghost, you should definitely check it. Now, the next thing that are already in the game are acidic caves and rock caves. They are implementing them into the Pyro also and also into our Stanton system. Also, we are getting additional pair customization. Following the release of the new character customization in Alpha 3.23, the update will bring the facial hair options as well as the face piercings. I think we already have a lot of this in the game, so yeah, it's amazing. Multitool updates. Now this makes me very happy. Bringing the multi-tool in live the Squadron 42, including adding additional functionality like cutting, repair and updates like improved handling, integrated UI and best of all, the batteries. So in my opinion, the best way to nerf the handheld tractor beams is not to reduce their power, rather to reduce the batteries. For example, if you are holding a crate that is 32 SUs with a handheld tractor beam, that should definitely use more battery than moving 1 SU cargo. So I think that will be very interesting to see. This part is talking about 4.0. Now, upon review of support required for server meshing, pyro and general stability of 4.0, CIG made the choice to remove some of the things from 4.0, so it makes a easier crossover for them. They want to test mainly the server meshing together with the new system, and that is the priority for them right now. Now, if that is a priority, let's see what is removed. In the Star Citizen 4.0, following columns will reappear in an incremental patch once they have more details of their timing. The first one is life support. Now, the life support should already come in 4.0, but it is removed. So life support should have a special component which will generate the gas for breathing. So this is still not coming in 4.0. Now, the next thing, I don't know, I have mixed feeling about this. Engineering. I like it and I also don't like it. I like it because it allows us to have a more live ship, but also it will not be able anymore to drive alone the big ships. So even if I like multiplayer game of Star Citizen, sometimes I just enjoy to sit in a big ship and go around and have fun completely alone. So life support, engineering are not coming in 4.0. Fire hazard, it will be set up on selected few vehicles. So we are getting the fire hazards, but only on a few selected vehicles. They are testing it. My opinion is this will probably be in Arena Commander, not inside of the game. Fire extinguisher, of course, if you have fire, you have to be able to put it out. You cannot have one without others. Now, the next thing that is removed, I'm very sad. That is the solar burst. The solar bursts are dangerous natural disaster that happens regularly around older stars like Pyro. In these instances, the sun erupts with a high energy particle wave generated from its surface, traveling at the 15% of the speed of the light through the entire system. The dangerous high energy particle wave can be avoided by hiding behind other objects that are big enough. For example, you see it coming and you see the dark side of the planet. Go there, you will be safe. I really looked forward to this, but sadly it is not still there, but probably in a 4.1 or 4.2 will be added in the game. Charge and drain. Adding the ability for players to drain, store and charge objects with the power using the Multitool includes the ability to overcharge objects and also remove distortion damage. Now this is very interesting. Right now, if you shoot a ship with the distortion weapon, it will be disabled for around half hour, which means we will have tools to remove the damage before. And also they are planning the transit system refactor. That means they are reworking the transit system used for the trams and elevators. Oh, that one is interesting. I don't know what will exactly that be. Maybe we'll have teleportation, but I doubt it. I would love to have ability to respawn in the spaceport when my hangar is. If you take a look at it in today's world, you have a hotel on an airport. So why couldn't you have a hotel room at the spaceport, and then you use the trams to explore the rest of the planet? That would be nice to have. So someone wrote, in my opinion, a little bit stupid comment. So 4.0 isn't really a patch anymore, it is just server meshing and pyro drop. Well, 4.0 is the pyro drop, and the CIG responded to this. With two major milestones, server meshing and pyro combined into a single update, our priority is to focus on stability and player experience before introducing additional features. Exactly what I said at the start of this video. We are pretty happy with how these features are developing internally, so we will put this back as soon as we can. There's a little value in adding new feature if its core experience isn't enjoyable. I totally agree with this. It is better to receive these updates later than to have them all at once and then everything is crashing, basically repeating 3.18, and nobody wants 3.18, believe me. I'm disappointed that Solar Burst isn't coming into a Pyro. That would be amazing to see. And other abilities like engineering, life support and fire hazards, I'm not so interested in that. That will probably make life harder. So yeah, I'm happy right now to have Pyro to experience it, because everything will be new and hard. It is better to learn a little bit before you are overwhelmed with all of these features. What are your thoughts about this? Write me down in the comments. Thank you for watching this video, my fellow citizens, and until next video, have fun out there.